everybody, my name is Strawberry Traceable, Iggy the Incredible Adventure, The Magic Thinking Box. Chapter 5, Mrs. Romano Surprised. At school, I opened my backpack to show Molly the bell for casserole, but the bell was gone. Before I could tell Molly about it, Mrs. Romano made a surprise. Announcement class. I have something exciting to share. Are we going to have an ice cream party? Asked Cody. Or take a trip to the zoo? Said Ruby. Maybe we are getting a class pet. I like a monkey, said Kristen. Mrs. Romano smiled. No, we are not getting a monkey. There's going to be an invention convention in our own city, she said. I sat up straighter in my chair. An invention convention will be held 1 week from today, Mrs. Romano said. Students can exhibit their inventions, and 3 will be prizes for the best one. Invention convention, I thought, forgetting about my bell problem. Wow, Molly raised her hand. What do you get for first prize, Mrs. Romano? First prize, a blue ribbon and $100, our teacher told us. I let out a loud whistle. $100. I wonder if that was enough to help my mom. Then I started thinking about the magic thinking box again. That was an even better invention than casserole. Now, if I could make a box that worked, I might win a prize. And then I could figure out what my mom was so worried about. That afternoon, Josh, Jenny, Molly, and I walked home from school together. Did your teacher tell you about the invention convention? Asked Josh. Yes, said Josh. I'd like to invent an automated homework machine. We never have to do homework again, said Jenny. Molly was chewing bubblegum. I like to invent jam that doesn't lose its flavor, she said, popping a big bubble. Iggy, you could build your magic thinking box for a convention, said Josh. You must read my mind, I told him. What's a magic thinking box? Asked Molly. It's a special box, I explained. You put it on your head, and then I can tell what you're thinking. Molly looked puzzled. But how does it work? She wanted to know. I was glad we had reached our apartment building by then because I didn't have an answer for Molly's question. The truth is, I had no idea how my magic thinking box would work. I just hoped it would work. Upstairs, and Mom was on the phone again. Well, I just don't have enough money, she said. I couldn't believe it. She was talking about money again, too. I went into my room and threw my backpack on the floor. Ted was doing his homework. Move that backpack, he yelled. It's on my side of the room again. Just borrow, I agreed back. Boys, please, my mother called. I by the telephone. I picked my backpack. I keep my backpack under my bed. At least Ted could say that was on his side of the room. Then I flopped onto my bed. I needed to think about my magic digging box. How would it work? Anyway, I wanted to win a prize at the invention convention. More than anything, I also wanted to find out what was bothering my mom. But how was I going to make a magic digging box? I need real magic for that. I remember Mr. Chan's one-way mirror. You could see through it on one side, Josh had said, but on the other side, it was just like a regular mirror. Maybe a one-way mirror was exactly what I need for my new invention.